Hey, what's up everyone, it's your pal Oliver is awesome back again with Byleb. Welcome back to some more Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. Last time we left off, we did the volcanic crater, somehow we made it out alive. And this time round we're doing Cloud Sanctuary, and this might be the finale, seeing that we're gonna go ahead and meet up with Amy and Lyric. That hedgehog has more lives than a cat, and now he's right outside my door. Here's what's going to happen next. Farsonic will kick down your door, and then he's going to kick your reptilian butt. Or maybe he'll set me free fast so I can kick your butt. I'm a snake. Snakes don't have butts. Then he'll kick your tail. I'll be happy to give him the opportunity. Then you can watch as I squeeze the life out of him with my tail. Yeah, I don't think so. Once I finish ripping that translation out of your tiny mind, I won't care what you think. But for now, think of the translation. Thinking there's enough of your tail to make a nice pair of boots, a handbag, and maybe a belt. If you're lucky, I'll let you wear chains when this is over. Robots, neutralize intruders. Okay, so Amy and Lyric are in conflict. Looks like we won't get past without a fight. Okay, you wanna avoid those gas hobs, because they could burn you. Literally. Okay. Oh, no, there was something important. There was a blueprint down there. How am I going to get down there now? Oh, okay. That was easy. I missed a crystal shard. That doesn't fill me with much confidence. I know I probably asked this last time, but do you have any plans for your next Let's Play? No, I really don't. I haven't even thought about it. I suppose almost anything could happen, really. Do I detect a hidden crystal shard? Thank you. Oh, I think that's the one yeah, that's the one I said I missed. I guess I didn't miss it after all. Oh, well, it's not really obvious to you guys, but I saw a blueprint on the touchscreen, so I'm gonna slither in and take it. Just gotta take your time. And there we go. I have explored 52% of this level. And 3 of those shards die. Okay, I was not meant to go that way. My bad. Okay, we've got crystal shard number 4. Okay. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna play the submarine minigame. Oh, that's quite far. There we go. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. There we go, we now have all the blueprints and all the crystal shards. And I literally flew. And we got all the crystal shards and all the blueprints. Thanks for the save, guys. Amy, are you okay? Oh, I'm great. Nothing like having your mind violated by a giant mutant robot snake. It's like a spa day. Oh, now I feel bad for ruining your spa day. So do we go after him or grab some lunch? What kind of lunch? Tacos? Please say tacos. Are you kidding? If we eat any lunch, it's going to be snake tacos. I'm in. Of course I'm kidding, Amy. He kidnapped you, and he's got an army of ancient tech robots ready to take over the world, and he wrecked my awesome new aeroplane. That snake is going down. Yeah, Amy needs new boots. You read my mind. I'm doing that a lot lately. Between you and Lyric, maybe I do need a tinfoil hat. Okay, we follow the trail up here and it leads us to the final worm tunnel. Let's go on and get into this. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's what happens if you run into those red things. And it doesn't matter if you've got rings. You run into those red things, it's an instant death. And there are no checkpoints around here, so if you run into those red things, it's an instant death and you have to do the whole worm tunnel all over again from the beginning. Yeah, I don't really like that. I feel like they could have done that. I feel like they could have done that a little bit more fairly. Fire and Ice did it like that as well, I think. Yeah, it did. Oh god. Yeah, gotta be very careful with that because, and it doesn't matter how many rings you have, it doesn't protect you from those red things. So if you have, like, say, over 100 rings, like how I do right now, it won't protect you from them. So you've got to avoid those red things at all costs. And boosting through those blue blocks at the right moment is important too, because those could kill you as well.
Really?
Yeah, I ran into one once and died instantly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't boost through them. They kill you. Well, in the worm tunnels they do. In the actual levels, you just can't get past them. God, I do not like it when it freezes like that at all. Okay, so that's that done. What else do we have? Hello, what we got down here? Not the toy shop. Oh, you know what, might as well show it off. Yep. This is what you can spend your collected tokens on. So if you meet the ring requirement or the time requirement, or both, on each stage, you get a token which you can spend on one of the toys in the toy shop. Oh, here we are. We've just arrived at Lyric's airship. Let's do this. Sonic, you're surprisingly small to be able to cause me so much trouble. The size isn't everything. Totally. And I only say that because I'm bigger than the rest of my friends. Yeah, well, I'm smarter than the rest of my friends. And I'm more of a paranoid loose cannon with a heart of gold than the rest of my friends. Deal with it. What's your point? The point is, when we work together as a single unit, we're unbeatable. That's our secret, and we're not telling anybody. Well then, I just have to shatter that single unit into tiny little pieces. And if you didn't understand that metaphor, I mean I'm going to beat you and your friends into paste, and then continue on to do the same to your world. Wow, nice going there, Sonic.
Knuckles told him their secret too.
Oh yeah, I suppose he did. But Sonic definitely ranked higher. Let's do this.
Yo, this is the most intense boss fight I think I've ever fought in a Sonic game on 3DS.
Okay, please remind me. You have played Sonic Lost World on 3DS, right? You do have Lost World 3DS, don't you?
I used to, but I got rid of it. Well, I gave it away to my cousin.
Okay, but you've played it when you did have it, right?
Yep, through to completion.
So you want to explain to me how this is the most intense boss fight you've ever fought in a Sonic game on 3DS?
I suppose it is a little bit confusing.
A little bit, yeah. Because this boss ain't nothing in terms of terrifying. And he's easy to beat too. Oh dear. From what I played of them, I really liked the Sonic Boom games, and I wish they would bring the Sonic Boom games back. But I don't really think a lot of the fans would want that.
Of course they wouldn't, which is why they don't bring them back.
Come at me, mate. Come at me. Alright, don't be fooled, because that's not all for the boss. We've got to do a 3-lap race, and then we've got to fight him. So what it boils down to is we've got another race to beat, and then we've got to beat Lyric in another fight. Then we've got to do the same a third time. Oh no, the Robo Overlord is back. No. Oh. To be honest, I wouldn't really depend on Sonic to save my life. How about you?
No, I can't say I would either.
I'm sorry if I'm quiet right now, I'm trying to focus. I would like to get this knocked off quick. I've got to say, the stuff Lyric has is really cool for technology that's literally thousands of years old. There we go. And here we are for the final phase. Mm. Here we are, the final fight. Oh no. If you actually land in that, it can kill you. Or you just lose your rings. Depending on what, depending on the situation you're in. Mm.
So, which superhero would you say is better out of Mario, Sonic, or Rayman?
Out of Mario, Sonic, and Rayman,
Yeah.
personally I'd say all three of them are idiots.
Oh.
But that's my opinion. Here we go. Oh. He's trying to stand up to fight Sonic some more. But he gives up. And Sonic actually saves the day. Not too shabby.
Good job.
Why, thank you. Oh, I do not like it when it freezes like that.
Fire and Ice does that too.
Hmm. That's off-putting.
I'm glad reptiles can regenerate their parts. Great work, guys. We beat them. Yes! Yes, I did. Fools! I haven't survived all these eons to be defeated by inferiors like you! After this weapon turns you meddlers into abstract art, I'll gather the crystal fragments and build my empire. Clearly. I said I'd find you.
Man, I wanted to do that.
Does it matter who did it as long as it's done?
We all couldn't kick him off the airship, Amy. And you know why? No. Why? Because we're a team. We got beaten to the punch. Or in this case, the kick as a team. We can raise our heads proudly, knowing that we traveled all this way just to watch somebody else finish the job.
What?
Walk down the streets and people whisper, those are the ones who couldn't quite save the day. Almost, but not quite. We'll smile together because we didn't do it as a team. I finally understand teamwork, and it's beautiful.
That was pathetic. Styx may have taken the long way to get to the point, but she's right. We beat Lyra together as a team, and I'm leaving alone as your superior.
Oh my god, I love
Too
this
bad that guy's such a
game.
hard case. He'd be a great addition to Team Sonic. Mean Team Knuckles? Team Sonic. Team Knuckles.
Guys?
Team Sonic.
And that's that. That's Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. Very fun, underrated game. And personally, I think this game is underrated. I really do. I mean, it's true that the backtracking is an unusual change of pace for a Sonic game, but this game is fairly fun beside that. And I don't honestly think people really gave it a fair chance because of the backtracking, because the game isn't really that long. It's like 6 worlds, and the game itself is fairly easy, so I think it was the right thing to do to give it that sort of requirement. Even though it was kind of unusual, I still think it was fine, and I think it was fair to give it some sort of challenge, because this game really doesn't have that much of a challenge to it, aside from the 4th world that's slightly challenging. But this game isn't really as bad as people make out. I mean, yes, the backtracking takes a bit of time, but it's really a minor thing, and the game itself is very easy aside from that. So, what I'd say is maybe give this game another go and see if it's as bad as you think it is, because this being my 3rd time playing through the game, I've gotta say, I played through this game like 3 times now. This is literally the 3rd time I've completed the story, and what I can basically say is, yes, the backtracking is a pain. Yes, it's unusual for a Sonic game, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as people say. And I definitely think you should all give this game another shot. Like, even if you don't complete it, you should definitely give it another shot.
Personally, out of the Sonic games I've played, and I've played all the Sonic games on 3DS and Wii U, what I can basically say is this game, I think, is the best in the whole Sonic Boom universe. Having played all of them, I think this one is the best. I mean, yeah, Fire and Ice is slightly improved, but this overall was funny. Well, it was more funny. And like Oliver said, the backtracking might be unusual, but it's minor. And it's not really too terribly long, and the replay value is high. It really is. So, yes, the backtracking might be irritating, but from like a challenging standpoint, because like Oliver said, this game isn't too terribly long and it's very easy aside from the backtracking. So personally, I think it was the right thing to do to have that requirement to give you some kind of a challenge, because a video game, I mean, I think Oliver might disagree with me on this, but a video game is just no fun if it's too easy.
I mean, it depends on how you use the term hard, because there's hard as in challenging hard, and then there's hard as in stupid, ridiculously hard that's not even worth trying. And I'd rather go with hard, like challenging hard, than stupid hard.
I agree with you there.
Now, the main story might be over, but there's going to be some more videos on this, like a couple more, because, well, maybe just one more, but there's some bonus stuff that I want to cover. So, this might be the final episode of the main game, but there's some bonus content I want in it that I want to cover on the channel, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when it will be uploaded though, but I definitely want to cover it. And that's it. All badges collected. Visit. Oh, okay. We've collected all the badges, all the blueprints, and all the crystal shards. So, and I want to cover everything that you get for that. So, but that will be in another video. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with a video of probably some other stuff that's been featured on this channel in the past, like DVDs or something.
Bye.